gates will open, and our Savior will once again walk among us. He will return, my friends. We have his promise that those who do not recognize him will burn in a fiery hell. But those who do see his glory, hallelujah, will never be weak, nor sick, nor hungry again. No more pain, no more loss, no more sorrow.
Swallow, where'd you come from?
What's in the sack, Ed?
Something that doesn't belong.
Something alive?
Something better off dead. Better off on the both of us.
But Ed!
Something merciful. Jesus never wanted it here in the first place, so the kindest thing to do is to send it back to where it came from. Now, you kids go get on home. Your daddy will be wondering where y'all are.
her.
Wow.
There's more where she came from.
Can I see her?
You'll have to come to the revival meeting tomorrow night.
What's your revival meeting?
Why don't you come along and find out? You gotta be prepared. You gotta be prepared to wrestle with the devil in a heartbeat before the moment is past.
Amos.
Hey, Bo, baby. Who's your strange-looking friend?
She's from out of town. Amos. What's your revival meeting?
It's a place folks go and dance with snakes.
Can we go? Will you take us?
Depends. You have to be real grown up to play with serpents. How you doing, Swallow? Like a new bike?
Ain't new, Amos.
It's like new. New paint, new headlight. I rebuilt the motor myself.
It's real pretty and shiny too.
Like you. Want to take a ride?
On the freeway? Well, you should ask your girlfriend, Candy.
I'm asking you. Come on, just like when we were kids. You should sit behind me in no piece of tin or race all the way down to Blind Man's Ridge. Remember? Used to hold down real tight.
That was when we was kids.
Come on, just how it feels. Look, stop real gentle.
Hey yo! We got enough trouble in this town without you scaring little kids. Now you keep those sacks shut and you keep what's in them out of sight, kids. Sun's going down, Swole. I think it's about time you head home to your daddy and help him with your supper. And don't go talking with any more strangers.
Revival meeting, Christmas Eve. Then we're moving on.
Well, keep your eyes peeled for anyone lurking around your camp. We have reports of a guy escaped state pen last night, and I got a feeling he's headed this way. Go on.
The locusts are singing, the sun is red, it's gotten so late somehow. There's gonna be trouble, you know what Dad said. We should have been home by now. We should have been home by now.
Swallow, how about that ride?
We gotta get home and hide these kittens in the barn. They don't get us if we're late for supper again.
Swallow! We shouldn't walk away or talk.
Escaped from the state penitentiary yesterday, leaving 2 guards dead in his wake. Police have launched a map.
Them dogs have been acting crazy all day. Must be those strangers in town. Seems they turn up every year, just around Christmas.
Well, Christmas just ain't Christmas without a treat for the kids now, is it?
Oh, thanks, Dad. You want some supper?
Nah, I'm all right. I'll be singing for my supper tonight, but I'll see y'all in the morning.
About tonight. Wow, your very own Christmas tree. It ain't as big as Jackie Henson's. Here's my precisely 10 feet tall.
Ted, why do grown-ups want to dance with snakes?
Now, where'd you hear about that?
Those guys in the trucks that they're putting up a tent.
Now, that's a good bunch of fellas for you kids to keep away from, you hear? Sarah, something wrong with your supper, brat?
No, Dad, it's fine.
Look, I know it's just eggs, but it's all we got going on right now. I did them the way you like them.
When Ma used to make her, they run so slurpy.
Shh! Are those snakes killers, Dad?
Lethal.
But then what are they for?
Some folks have some mighty queer notions about testing their faith in Jesus. You finished?
If we can't build a Christmas bonfire, so Santa can find us right here, does that mean no presents on Christmas morning?
Hey, sure looks that way, boy. You know, money's scarce.
Remember, Dad, you only have to ask and it shall be given.
Okay, I want to buy some Amos.
And I want a brother that don't snore.
And I want my own bed.
And I want my hiccups to go.
And I don't want to be called for baby anymore.
All I want is for Mom to come back. This will be the first Christmas she's not here.
Hey, we got each other, don't we? We got food on our table and a nice warm place to live. If your mother was here, you know what she'd say. Don't complain, life is tough, but you survive day to day. And the things that matter surround and embrace us. And the comforting places they always will take us. Reassure us, our God, He will never forsake us. So we really don't miss what we think that we miss. And it just doesn't get any better than this. No, it just doesn't get. No matter how bad things got, Ma always had the words to make them right again. Whistle down the wind, let your voices carry, drown out all the rain, light a patch of darkness, treacherous and scary. How like the stars whisper when you're sleeping. I'll be there to hold you, I'll be there to stop the chills and all the weeping. Make it clear and strong, so the whole night long, every signal that you send until the very end, I will not abandon you, my precious friends.
Until the very end of the day.
take back to Earth as a man before, why not again? Why did you off on? Why don't Jackie Henderson's? As he stabbed and had a Christmas bonfire.
Whoever he is, he made us promise not to tell. First we gotta hide him, and we gotta stay calm and figure out a way to make him well.
We'll need some bread for his body and wine for his blood. And probably some fishes that get through their blood. Do you think his feet are frozen too?
Of course not, silly. It can't be him.
But don't you see? Ever since the preacher keeps telling us he will return, and those who fail to recognize him will burn in fire of hell. Besides, why do we lie?
He's a grown-up, ain't he? And we all know they can't be trusted.
We're all overdue for a miracle, ain't we? And if he is Jesus, then maybe all our prayers will be answered. No more pain, no more loss, no more sorrow. Does that mean like it's you, babe?
Quick, let's hide him over there. Paul! I know what I'm seeing. I know what I'm feeling, but it can't be him.
His feet do have holes now.
Dear gentle Jesus.
Wow. You know how much you want that? Jesus could rise the dead.
If only he could. If only he was, but it can't be him.
But it is.
You mustn't tell anyone I'm here. Promise.
I always prayed that you would come to save me. I believe you return for us at last. We'll give you shelter from this storm and the world
clothes, you and me, like we promised.
Any day now, man.
You promise?
I promise.
You go. Give me your age.
21.
Get. Collection money and get out of here, Ed. I got state police arriving in town tonight, and I ain't gonna be held responsible if they find you young'uns in here. That goes for you too, Candy.
Oh, I'm going. I'm going so far, you won't see me for dust.
Now, we just found these prison clothes not a quarter of a mile away. That means we got ourselves a real devil on the loose. And he's right here among us. Hidden in the shadows, lying in wait. Now that man is wounded. He is desperate, and he will not hesitate to kill again. For the sake of all the children, let's cut away everything that's sick. Get it done, do it quick! For the sake of all the children, we'll avenge these awful sins. Love us, love me,
Did you have a nice sleep? My name's Swallow. All our names are bird names. Don't ask me why. I guess my mom was just nuts about the hiding and stuff. This is Robin, but we call him Poor Baby. And that's Brad. Her own name is Blue Jay. I looked up in a bird book once. It said she was swift on the wing and a call with a chattering scream. It's 110!
Do you know who I am? Does anyone else know here?
Well, I only told Winston and Elizabeth, but they're all friends.
And I told Lucy and Ramona.
And I only told my sister alone, but she's sick, so she doesn't care.
This is our secret. You mustn't tell anyone.
I didn't. I wouldn't. Ever.
Anything on the news, any pictures.
Why don't you wear those long blue dresses anymore?
Spike was feeling poorly too, but I know you'll take good care of him.
Oh, and here's some bread for your body. And wine for your blood. I swiped it on my dad, but I know y'all forgive me.
They'll kill me if they find me. You know that, don't you?
Someone's coming!
Hide him!
What's going on?
We were just playing, Dad.
With a pitchfork against the door?
It was just a game.
Ed, hand me that thunder over there.
Do you expect Jesus would have tattoos if he came back again?
Hell no. Say, Lord, help me out here. He'd be like them pictures in the Bible, wouldn't he? You know?
No!
What's gotten into you, girl?
I mean, Jesus has been pretty dumb to come back wearing all those long floating ropes, don't you think? I mean, he'd be so easily recognized, and then everybody would just crucify him like the last time.
What?
But then again, I suppose if he's gonna come back at all, you better not choose this town. Folks around here are so cruel they crucify him without even giving him a chance.
Now that's enough! You kids get on home. I don't know what's gotten into you, Swallow.
What's for supper, Dad?
It's not eggs again.
Yuck. I don't know what's gotten into him. And all the other grown-ups around here whispering and looking worried. What's going on, Ed?
There are sick things that happen in this world from time to time, Swallow. You wake up one morning and there it is. It just come blowing in from nowhere. Rest assured, sick things pass. You better go home and apologize to your dad.
I'll come back for you in the morning. And tonight, I'll say a special prayer just for you.
There's a prayer for the living and the dying. There's a prayer to soothe the savage seas. There's a prayer, it seems, for almost anything. But you haven't got a prayer for me. And I haven't got a prayer. So many cries in the nights that you try to ignore. Why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? So many unbroken chains, so many unsettled scores. The old man at the bank that sneers the teachers and the subs, the brutal lies, the uniforms, the lawyers and the traps, the lonely girls who yearn to love and learn to kiss and dance, the rich and selfish widows in the market for romance, the soldier with the smell of war that never fades away, the hero on the playing field, forgotten in a day, the priest in the confessional, the shredded hands and whispered sighs, the doctors at the hospital and their intestine twisted lies, the betrayers, the betrayed, the abandoned, the afraid, the corrupted and the celebrate, endlessly humiliated, gloriously be parade. You can say a prayer for everyone, but there could be the fathers that they take away, the ones that can't come back, the lonely boy who sleeps alone, who lingers in his bed, the chosen ones they get a home, the best you ever had. The kids are playing softball in the fading summer light. The teenage lovers at the drive, the glow of the dashboard lights, and American fire on steep incline with the wind blowing through your hair. The trophies and the holidays, they vanished in the air. The betrays, the betrayed, the abandoned, the afraid, the glorified, the idolized, the bastards and the baptized. And
I know you love me. Well, you do, don't you?
You're so pure. You look like an angel. You look like you came straight down from heaven. What do you want from me?
I want my mother back.
You want me to bring your mother back?
Yes, please. You can raise the dead and heal the sick. Being the son of God can't be that difficult for you. You can do that, tell me, can't you? You can take something dead and make it alive again. Can you do that for me?
I'll have to think about it.
Oh, but you can. I just know that you can. It'd be such a small work with you for. Please, dear Jesus, I'll do anything.
We got a chance to work some wonders. You can help me with the second coming. Gonna play our cards so well. We gotta be so smart and crafty. You're exactly what I need, and I know that you're the answer. Would you be my first apostle? My ticket to a new beginning. You're so innocent and trusting. Can I ask you to do anything?
I'll do anything. If you'll just do that one thing for me.
I don't have the strength to perform miracles right now. Maybe later, if you take real good care of me.
I swear I will. I'll care for you better than anyone ever has.
I can.
And he hit you?
And the first time. This time I'm going crazy, and I'm going crazy with you. Start crazy.
I want to fight you.
I want to go there.
If there's a soul which I haven't given you now,
That found yeah.
I need a man who knows what I really want.
Well, I don't know what I want at the time, but I know that I
Don't want to spend another minute alone.
fire attraction from once. It's all we leave behind. Doesn't matter what we lose, we only matters what we're going to find. Fire attraction from once. Let's get away from the past. So many ways to stay hungry, baby. So many ways to go fast.
I want to cry. I want some sanity.
It is real nation. I just something.
I want you by my side. You'll be on my own.
Well, I know what I want to be down, but no, but I
Don't want to spend another minute alone.
fire attraction from once. It's all we're leaving behind. Doesn't matter what we lose, it only matters what we're going to find.
See it, but it's never from the soul to you.
And what was the most of the
Real good time. I want to bet, I want it now. I'm more invested in the reason now. I want to bet, I want it now. I'm more invested in the reason now.
fire attraction, broken hearts? Let's get away from the past. So many ways to stay hungry, baby. So many ways to go fast. Fire attraction, broken hearts. So we're leaving behind. Doesn't matter what we lose, it only matters what we're going to find. You guys get out any day now.
6:30 tomorrow night.
I'll meet you in the park as soon as it gets dark.
You promise?
We'll be in New Orleans for Christmas morning.
This time it better be for real.
6:30 tomorrow night. I promise.
Candy, there are rules in this world, and we must abide by them, regardless whether we think they are right or wrong.
But Ed,
You heed my words like they're my last. Now go on, get home.
You coming to the revival meeting tomorrow night to test your faith in Jesus? Or are you unbelieving?
Depends. What happens to unbelievers?
They get bitten by snakes and they die.
I guess that sure enough makes me a believer. And if Jesus is feeling better, I might bring him with me.
boundaries won't protect you. Lots and bolts won't work the way they should. For the sake of all the children, track it down, root it out for good.
Hey, Moms, will you take us to the revival meeting tomorrow night? Yeah, please, I must. Will you?
Yeah? What'd you say, Swell? Why'd you just walk away when I'm talking? We used to talk all the time, remember? When we were kids? Come on, you tell me your secrets and I'll tell you mine.
We do have the biggest secret in the world. But it's only a secret for kids.
anybody. You keep your big mouth shut, you hear?
What kind of secret you have, Father?
The only kind there is. The kind nobody tells.
No mercy, no remorse, no shame. They say he'll strike again. No fear, and no hope, and no end. This was a safe haven. Bring it back, make it that
What if the son of a bitch was hiding out there between? Then what?
That's it. I'd lift my pistol, I'd take aim, and I'd pull the trigger.
Without any warning first.
Grab the dogs, don't need no warning.
Gotta be prepared to wrestle. Wrestle with the devil in a heartbeat. For the moment is past. You gotta be prepared. You gotta be prepared to wrestle with the devil in a heartbeat. For it to be your very last.
gonna keep quiet? All right then. Any of you know the story about old Annie?
Oh, was that in the Old Testament?
No, but it'll be in the next one. And it's sort of a Christmas story. You see, her name was Annie Christmas. She lived in these parts. She was a big old girl, Miss Annie. Wild wonder. 300 pounds and 6'8" in her bare feet. Annie Christmas. She could drink, she could fight, she had a curly black moustache. She was famous on the river. She fell madly in love with a wild young man that was Johnny. How she loved him, but Johnny never even noticed her at all until one day, when she wore a very special necklace to prove that she was tough and reckless. For every in and out, she had fixed it up. When she found every man who ever did her wrong, and the necklace was already very wrong. down the river. 2 flights of walk this time of night. And do you know where the old train tunnel is?
Yes.
It's in the emergency box to get on the bridge.
Well, then it's 4 miles away.
Can you drive it down to pick up?
Still, my dad's car. Break the step of the commanders.
Sometimes laws can be broken. There's a real special reason.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, I'll get more.
By the way, tonight, I know looking at it. You understand? You're true.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
You're trembling.
Try not to be afraid. So many things can happen, but nothing's ever quite as bad as it might appear. I'll give you all I've got. You know I can protect you and try and stop you shedding even one more single tear.
Shelter from the storm.
Refuge from the world outside.
Safety from the danger.
Escape from all the disappointment that time has brought. Healing of the wound, the vanishing of nightmares, and end to endless torture nights of troubled sleep at last.
This is the vow I've made. I'll see it all come true now.
And all you have to do for me, try not to be afraid. I swear I'll be with you. This promise that I've made to you, you will always be with me. Think of everything you've got. Try not to be afraid.
Try not to be afraid. Try not to be afraid. It's Amos. I'll give it a hand.
No, wait! What did I just tell you about the commandments?
Sometimes those can be broken. This is a really special reason.
Miracles can happen in complete country. He has a life. Get him to take you to the train tunnel. I saw light here. I was hoping it was you.
What do you want?
I've come to say goodbye. I'm leaving town tonight. For good. But I'll stay for a little while. If you want me to. Will you tell me a big secret before I go? I'll tell you one of my secrets, you tell me yours.
You first.
I don't wear any underwear.
Well, I don't like that kind of secret. It makes me feel weird and scared.
I'm scared of a lot of things. But not scared of anything tonight.
I'm never scared of anything, but I'm scared of you tonight.
Let's make a promise and then let's take a vow. Time's running out, the only time left is now. And you know you deserve more than this.
out of detention home, I cried. But only once.
Sometimes I cry when I hear a train go by. I don't know why. I didn't cry when my mother died. I couldn't. I just pretended to.
Sometimes I feel like killing my dad.
Sometimes I feel like killing Brad.
Sometimes I feel like killing myself. Pretending my box of red Porsche driving 150 miles an hour into a tree.
Sometimes I lay awake at night and feel that too. Nothing, just a cold black.
Sometimes I lay awake at night, dreaming of you. You can hear the darkness call. I can barely stand to wait. I can barely stand at all. Come on, closer to me now, like we're sharing the same skin. We gotta get out of this jail. We gotta let the future in. So many things in your life that you're bound to regret. Why didn't I do this? Then run away.
You're crazy!
Come on, did you get what you came for? What's in the package is so important. Come on, what's your big secret?
You promise you won't tell? Say it, promise you won't tell!
I promise I won't tell.
What would you say if I told you Jesus had come back? He's back, Amos! Jesus is in my barn!
We got him over here.
Don't move! Put your hands above your head. God damn it, boy. What are you doing out here in the middle of the night? As if I didn't know. Your daddy know you're up here, Swallow? Take her to the car. We'll drop her off away from home so old Boone don't have to deal with any more grief. What the hell do you think y'all playing at, boy? Bringing that little girl up here in the dark? With this escaped convict on the run? Don't you listen to nothing? Don't you ever let me catch you up here again. Or so help me, you wish you'd never been born. And that's a cross.
You gotta be prepared. You gotta be prepared to wrestle with the devil in a heartbeat before the moment is past.
Where the hell have you been till this hour night?
I just went and watched snake handlers put it in Ted.
I told you, those people dance with the devil.
You told me they test their faith in Jesus. That can't be a bad thing.
Swallow, there is danger out there in the darkness. We got a real devil on the loose.
Then Jesus will protect me.
What?
I'm not a kid anymore!
I don't know what's gotten into her. It's like my little girl's just up and left and there's another being living in her body.
I seem to remember my pa telling me about a young farm boy who fell head over heels in love with a girl not much older than Swallow. Going on about 16 years ago now. Better rest up anyway, but I'll speak to y'all in the morning.
If your mama was here, you know what she'd say. Don't complain, life is tough, but you survive day to day. And the things that matter surround and embrace us. And the comforting places they always will take us. Reassure us, our God, He will never forsake us.
on you, I swear I'll kill him.
I got what you asked. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
To tell poor baby why you let his kitten die. I know you must have a good reason.
I've had a lot on my mind lately.
But you know everything. Please tell him.
You want me to tell you why kittens died? Remember the story I told you about old Charlie? Well, old Charlie here. Old Charlie went out to the gambling hall and he started to play on the roulette wheel with a coronet and his head in his hands as he watched and he waited till the ball came to rest. Old Charlie never moved, he just let his money ride, and the red won again, and again, and again. He won 16 times before they found out he'd been dead. For the whole time, oh what a wonder, he was dead, but still a winner. Imagine the shock and the stunning loss of pride, for the house had been losing to a man who had died. And there's gotta come a time when we all gotta go. You start out always fast, but the end is always slow.
And the moral is, and the moral is, and the moral is, and the moral is.
Well, Miss Hattie found out she couldn't come to her head. It was loaded, 16 bullets. She was all dressed in black, she had a necklace on. But when she fired her 60 bullets, and they put her in a coffin and they put her in a hood, it was long like 16 horses. They opened her apart and we took it out to see a fallen angel whose fall was over. A fallen angel with a mustache. And there's gotta come a time when we all gotta go. You start always fast, but the end is always slow. And there's gotta come a time when we all gotta go. You start always fast, but the end is always slow.
And the moral is, and the moral is, and the moral is.
It was their time to go, so they went.
You see, I told you you was just a fella.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jesus. He's just upset. Please forgive. You were shaking.
Oh God, I wish I had a cigarette. While I'm trying to say what I said. Sometimes everyone dies. Even old Charlie dies. Even the cat dies. Even your mother.
You mean there isn't a reason?
Well, I sure as hell can't find one.
But yours.
Swallow. The world is a confusing place. Sometimes things just happen. Terrible things. Without you understanding why.
Is that what happened to you?
Sort of.
Well, that's because folks didn't understand you. They didn't see the goodness in you. They didn't see how sweet and kind and good life you are, and so they
Crucified me.
But I understand. And I love you.
Will you kiss me goodnight?
I was almost killed tonight, but I wasn't frightened, because I knew you were with me in my heart, and I knew you loved me too.
did I do that? So many unbroken chains, so many unsettled scores. You can say a prayer for everyone that there could ever be. Say a prayer for all of these and more, but there's still no prayer for me. Say a prayer for your purest daughter, toll a bell for your only son. There's no way out, and all my prayers are loaded in this gun.
Killer, and it's not a god.
If I had to do it over again, I'd do it to him before he needed to be. It's lightning, closing, wrapping around the bed. Thunder and there's lightning, storms coming, washes
Poor Raven! Where have you been? I've been looking everywhere.
I asked for Christmas flower, didn't get it. I asked for answers, didn't get them. Nobody knows what they're talking about. Nobody has a clue.
Even Jesus couldn't give us an answer, although he must have known. So I've been thinking the answer is coming up with answers of our own.
Like when Jesus thought it was impossible, says Papa. Is that what he said far away?
She was sick for such an awful time, so maybe her time just came. Maybe he thought it was kinder.
Then why do you make a syrup in their full space?
He wouldn't make anybody sick, no never.
Then who are we gonna blame?
prepared to wrestle with the devil in a heartbeat before the moment is past. Gotta be prepared to wrestle with the devil in a heartbeat, or it could be your death.
The Lord said they shall take up serpents, and those who believe will be saved. And those whose faith is weak will perish with the devil. Put your life in the hands of the Lord, who delivers you to the serpents. All about the devil, don't you, brethren? I bet he's got you scared, 'cause you can your hearts and minds and knees in this very town, and you want your soul now. You gotta be prepared. You gotta be prepared. You gotta be prepared to wrestle with the devil in a heartbeat before the moment is past. All about the devil, don't ya? You don't think that you'll be spared. To live a life of sin, tease you with his flashing hair, but we got the morning. We got the truth, you know. We got the lights in. You gotta be prepared. The devil doesn't mess. Reflection of the rivers you live by. He's there in the clouds that look like the sky. He's there in your bedroom, crawling to your dreams.
He's anything he wants to be, but he's never what he says.
He's there in the foreboding you feel in your soul.
Hey!
other night, stealing my wine. I'll pray for you, Swallow. I sure as hell don't know what else to do.
It's you that needs praying for, Dad. You're nothing like you used to be anymore.
Get inside!
You used to talk. You don't laugh anymore.
I'll talk, but you don't listen.
You used to talk, but you don't anymore.
Well, I'm talking now, and you're not listening to a goddamn word I'm saying.
You couldn't even talk about Mom when she died. I tried, but you wouldn't even listen. He loves me. I won't let him have it.
The last 5 years in prison. What have I told her? I wouldn't my foot on the pitchfork, just getting the infirmary just to make it easier to escape. What have I told her? I tore my hands climbing over barbed wire.
I wouldn't believe you.
Would Jesus lie?
If he's disguised as a man, he would.
What if I told you I did something too terrible to even imagine?
I would forgive you. It seems to me you waited till the time came. I believed you returned for us at last. It seems to me you've tested me so many ways. I believe that every test I've passed. Seems to me every test I've passed.
I can't bring my mother back.
I understand that now. I don't want you to leave me. I need you. I need you to be who you are.
If you go deep down inside my eyes, you'll see a savior, a prophet, or even a priest. Or do you only see the blackness there? And that's the nature of the beast. The ones that you should fear the most may be the ones you fear the least. If you know me, then you have to know the nature of the beast. Hungry devils everywhere. It's on my heart they feast. Let me rise above the carcass of this mortal beast. If I had a chance, I'd fly away. I see my soul release. I fly above the carcass of this poor, pathetic beast.
I don't know why you try to make me doubt you. Don't know why, but I believe my spirit soars. Someday soon, they'll no longer guard me. Until then, all my prayers are yours. Until then, all my prayers are yours.
The things that you desire the most may be the ones you understand the least. Oh, the nature of the beast. There's always was a place of death. The terrors never cease. There's nothing you or I can do about the nature of the beast.
I'm not afraid you've taught me that.
Where you go? Why can't you see?
I'm not listening to a word you say. It was God that you to me. I know you try to scare me, so when you leave
That wasn't Jesus in there.
But how do you know?
Swallow, I promise I didn't tell.
Thanks, Amos.
He's gone. There's not a trace of him left.